Just when they thought I was out, they pull me back in. All right, Kay.
Hello, gentlemen. This will be my first upload on the YouTubes. A lower body session I did yesterday. Just kind of documenting some training as I start getting back into more serious training to prep myself for some hopeful strength gains in the future. As I get back into it, it pulled me back in. But this is my top set of 7 on front squats. Last week I did 225 for 6. This week I did 235 for 7, sticking with this dynamic double progression. Just looking to add more total reps per session, just little by little, whether that come by adding more reps or more total sets. I did 235 and backed off 10%, and I believe it was 195 or 200, I can't remember. But definitely could have lengthened the pauses on these, kind of shorted them a bit, but yeah, these front squats have been a good builder for me for deadlift and for squat because of the thoracic strain it puts on there, holding that position, but also being able to really bias the quads and squat in an upright position. It's a bit more friendly stimulus to fatigue wise. I was doing hack squats before these, but the hack squat at my gym, it doesn't really allow you to go super deep. So all my movement was coming in the knees and ankles, not much movement in the hips. And I noticed my back squat depth was not improving, even though I was doing my third world squats, my ankle mobility stuff, and decided 2 exposures per week to full depth squatting would be a win. And I think also the technical changes I did on the back squat made a big help. Initiating the movement by kicking the hips back a bit allowed me to have the bar mid-foot, sit into a good bottom position. So this is my first set of pause deadlifts, really easing back into these. I have pretty friendly leverages when it comes to deadlift volume, but I've been doing mostly stiff legs and RDLs for the past several months, so pulling from the floor, definitely easing back into this. The reps felt easy. It's just going to take a matter of time to just kind of build that resilience to deadlifting back up, if that kind of makes sense. But the previous week I did my pause deadlifts off of a 1-inch deficit. I didn't like that my extra range of motion was coming from the knees. I felt like I was kind of squatting the weight up. I didn't like how close my feet were together. It wasn't really how I wanted to pull from the floor, and so I said, fuck it, we're going back to just pulling from the floor. So probably try to get 3 sets of this next week, maybe jump to 375. Here's my seated leg curls. I actually really like these. I like grabbing the handles and pulling my torso as far forward as I can. I find I can get a lot more stretch in the hamstrings. And on this last set, I failed to get full range of motion reps, so I just kind of did a couple more lengthened partials. I've been getting a lot out of those, so this is it.